Okay, here we go. We are now at the next video the next video, and I'm gonna go look for. I need to put these in. Yo, what's all with this? Yo, drug addiction. Can I get rid of that? Settings, gameplay, head bobbing, sure. Ooh, show companion helmets, no. Good. Show player helmet, no. Thank you. They look so stupid. I appreciate that. Oh, look at my settings. See, all of them very high. Oh, UI. Okay. Cool. Now they have heads. And now I have... Never mind. Maybe I don't. I thought I just did. UI. No gameplay. No player helmet. No. Okay. I do like it on hard though. It's good enough. Okay. Skills. My melee was never that good anyway. Sure, bro. Take it. No. Good. I'll get my persuade up to 100 at some point, hopefully.
Make him regret it.
Oh boy, that's a lot of them. Maybe I'll leave them alone.
Got the drop on us.
Excuse me. No. Okay. Nope, ignore it. Nothing's happening. They're fine. They're fine. Jeez.
Ready for you, Max.
Does that help me? Can I get rid of these? I mean, oh well. Pets and stuff, cool. Epic things.
Get away!
No, I'm just kidding. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat? Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting... Now I'm out here. And I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Are you sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Company terminals. Bit cartridges. So many. You can't make it past the boxes. View executive reviews. Bad habit of heading as the words. Ooh. Memorable slogans. Subversive undertone. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And that makes it look bad. I don't need that. Is it okay, dude? Oh no. Hey.
That's the last of them.
It is? Cool. Alright. Back to Stellar Bay, I guess. I'll have to go visit the Iconoclasts pretty soon anyway. But, not yet. Hey,
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
good.
What can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Don't worry, I did. Sorry, it was already in.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Well, did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
You made it work. Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Here.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is it gonna help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Finally.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
Well, that's good enough.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Yeah. You sly dog.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out.
Someone who could walk 10 feet
If
outside
someone
the
is
city.
operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Okay. I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do.
I beg them.
But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Of course. Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Okay. Kidnapping staff. Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Alright. Here we go, I guess, right? Anything else in town? Fallbrook. Ember Heights. Where is that, actually? Oh, that's the iconoclast. Right. He's in Fallbrook, too. Okay. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that one yet. I'll talk to this chick, whatever. I know you're a main quest line, but I might as well talk to you.
You're back. All of the above?
Information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
How much time?
More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoke and sober.
What?
Outstanding! I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you...
Stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
I'll be back. Fine.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
And it's got skills, of course. What's on this? Employee login. Hack login, hack, and you'll increase. Wait, did I just complete the. Okay. dying. Liver damage, alcoholism, alcoholism. Nice! I get maximum, dang. Okay, interesting. Work in progress. It's a lot of words. Oh my gosh. Turn to root. Create new account. Okay. That seemed to do it. Talk to William Edwards.
Hello, dearie. What?
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
And asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
She is one.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Pills are for me. It's for Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fell away.
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Dang.
It's a philosophy. The grave. Do be careful.
I'm not going there.
Hello.
So deafening. Picking up for...
Now that can't be. Miss. Dear me. She.
Don't worry about it. Just leave me dizzy.
My, but you. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Okay, thanks. Alright. Bro, drugs. My persuade is not bothered though, which is good. -3. This one is cool. Perk points. I would like that. That's not a bad one. Dr. Williams, or is he outside the walls? Don't want to bother. I've already got it.
Yeah.
Got your pills.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight.
Whew, that was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad to have you. Tell me how to reach. Yeah.
Oh, Hiram? It's south and west. If you ain't into spelunking, there's a western slope past Rotting River, but it's dangerous ground. A lot of things that'll want to eat you there. Good luck.
Thanks. I still have her as a companion, right?
Yeah. Suppose drink. That said, mighty big gun you got. A ship? Well, look at you.
Sure. Yay. One for all. I think that just means I got all the companions now. Cool. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm done here. She was the last thing. Pretty sure, anyway. I'm sure there's other quests in here, though. But I'm gonna go to Fallbrook? Maybe? Ouch. Yeah. I'll do Max's first, why not? Where is Fallbrook? Aha! Cool. So I get to run a whole far away again, which is fine. To be fair, I did fine when I wasn't as well equipped as I am now, so it'll be alright. Find a scholar. Yeah. Whee!
Here they come.
No, ignore them. Break my legs. Use drugs. Run. Mantis Swarm. I'm not interested in that, actually. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, just let me
Here
by.
they come.
Here I am. Here's Fallbrook. We made it. Okay, we made it. How about that? Who are you? Mortimer.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Talking about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Okay.
I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
What's this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
Nice.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Reed, it's okay.
She's not but just down the way. 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Alright. See you, buddy. Yeah, it's okay.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Oh, you don't like sublight, do you? Okay. Leave over it.
Drinking, gambling, and organized crime. Everything you need to keep civilization running.
You seen Arthur today?
Is there a landing strip here? Is that it? Looks like, okay.
Always imagine Fallbrook would be...
I had a patient who went swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
Swell. Yay. And screw stairs. I don't need legs. Okay. Hello.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Probably went the wrong way. Yeah, I totally did. Okay. That's fine. Who are you? The chef. Or the Chet. No, excuse me. The Chet.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
Excuse me, Mr. the Chet.
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Your mom.
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
Of course not. Very good sundry. Maitland's House of Hospitality. Oh no, it's a brothel. Huh? Ooh, it requires that key. Interesting. Okay. It's outside here. No, okay. Hey, buddy.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Huh. It doesn't look like much of a scholar.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Happens.
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Alright.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, let's talk.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's okay. Why do you feel why that came?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
It's fine, bro. You forget it.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Thanks. Cool. Let's go. Alright. Could do that. Is on Scylla now. Follow up with Leyland. Aha, so both of my quests lead to her actually. I'll talk to her about that first. Wait. Hey.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Excuse me.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. Charm.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Get a job from the boss lady.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. Let's cut to the chase.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Sort of. Define safe. I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. I'll probably cook something up.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, After you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Don't. What did we see? Only got one ship.
And I'd rather not wait another several weeks for Lilia to send your replacement. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Will do.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Okay. Sure.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Hey, my name's Clyde.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Murder and mayhem?
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory.
Okay.
Owner dead or alive.
I think I could probably talk him.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Easy as pie.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Okay. Any tips how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Boy, if I know.
See if he's killed Clyde.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Okay, sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay, and I'll ask her about the other
How's
thing.
Clive?
Not yet. Let's know what something else.
Sure.
Sun jar?
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Cool. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
I'd have a drink with her. Though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other in the bit cartridge.
Duncan.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
ID.
Not so fast. The biometric...
Makes me special.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I'm good. Thanks.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog?
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Cool.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
Yeah, Martha's lawless.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Sure.
Take it you're one of them yourself. Well, if you don't learn nothing else about Fallbrook, rest assured on this much. Your bits are always good with me.
Alright. Soldier. Cool.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
Not Jake. Cascadia. North of Fallbrook. Okay, this is closest. Alrighty. But we'll do it in the next one. Ha ha ha. Goodbye.